can. First off, I want to say this is the kind of tax cut that we love to pass because it doesn't kick in for 7 years, so somebody else gets to deal with paying for it. But I visited with some folks at AEDC yesterday about this, about their thoughts on it. But I guess real quickly, I would like to know either somebody from the chamber or AEDC would like to weigh in about whether they see more value in NOL type changes or top rate reduction. Anybody want to speak to that, or you just want us to make a guess?
AEDC is coming to the table. Y'all will identify yourselves, respond to the question.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Kurt Nauman, Research and Planning, Arkansas Economic Development Commission.
Jennifer Earlson, General Counsel, Arkansas Economic Development Commission.
I've been with the agency for 25 years, and I've worked very closely in our incentive programs and with existing business and new business that come to the state. The process that new business usually goes through is they submit to us what's called a request for information, which asks a lot of questions about the business and tax environment of states. Back in the 90s and the early 2000s, there was a push for net operating loss carry forward that our agency even supported in certain industries, like the metals industry and the forest products industries. As Mr. Gehring said, there are times when the economic downturn occurs, and the survivability of a large industry such as forestry, which would affect South Arkansas, is paramount. Over the last few years, we've not received really any kind of questions or issues related to net operating loss carry forward like we did, say, 15 or 20 years ago. Indeed, it does affect entire industries and smaller businesses, but to kind of reiterate, when you look at the costs that are involved in implementing a net operating loss carry forward from 5 years to 10 or even 20 years, that's a substantial amount of investment that you're going to make as far as the costs. The kind of questions we get generally and most effectively lately have been regarding the top rates, the tax structure, the multiple brackets, and the apportionment formula. So to answer your question after that long diatribe there, is that basically net operating loss is not an issue that I would say comes in the top 5 to 10 of most tax issues that are raised by companies. It's the other things like the apportionment formula, the structure, and the rates itself that seem to be impressed upon us by new companies looking at the state and also by existing industries that we work with.
Thank you. That's very helpful. And I guess I just asked, I don't know if any other business interests out there want to weigh in differently than that, or just say they agree with that. We're trying to make decisions, as we talked about earlier, about prioritization. And I want to know where net operating loss, because it does have a high price tag 5-10 years down the road, where that weighs in with the business community.